Hello, it is I, once again, the Bruce Wayne of Azure Lane, and now apparently yours truly, the Milkman of Azure Lane. The official Milkman of Azure Lane, I should say that. Hey everybody. Oh, we have FBI in the chat. The feds are already watching. The first people to show up are the feds. He says, sup OG in chat, bit late, but how's your day? Oh, you're right on time, actually. Yeah. And my day is quite swell, actually. How is your day, feds? You doing well? I've actually put off doing chapter 13 hard mode. I haven't taken a stab at it yet. And I was like, I need to get around to taking a stab at some chapter 13 hard mode. Oh my gosh, all this research. I'm backed up on all my research. Backlogged. Totally backlogged. This research schedule is trash. What have I done to myself? I'll take this one. And I am looking for Kearsarge blueprints, but I'm not willing to sacrifice cubes anymore. I tried the cube thing. It did not work out well for me. Giving cubes to research for Kearsarge blueprints is like flushing them down the toilet. Actually, might not be too bad. For only 3 cubes? Okay, I'll do that one for only 3 cubes. That'll probably give me something. Oh, there we go. There we go. Yeah. And that one. Okay. Research is back up to spec. There we go. There we go. Oh, hello. We have Blitzen Productions in the house. He says, hello there. Hello. And how are you today, Blitzen Productions? We have Mike. Mike is in the house. He says, late stream. Yeah, okay, so I had a whole bunch of stuff happen today, and I was like I couldn't stream yesterday. So I was like, you know what I need to do? You know what I need to do? If I can stream today, I should stream. It's going to be later, but it's going to be the Friday the 13th stream. So I was like, I got to stream on Friday the 13th. I got to stream on Friday the 13th. It's got to be a good day to stream. There's nothing, unless you see my screen wonk out or something. And if you see, oh, by the way, if you see shadows behind me, yeah, warn me of that in the chat. I mean, I have not had anything. I've only ever had one actual bad Friday the 13th. But so far, Friday the 13th, I've never had a bad Friday the 13th. Oh, Sneaky Snake is in the house. He says, man, Mr. OG. Hey, Sneaky Snake, how are you today, man? See, did you see my videos in your War Thunder server? Yeah, okay, so I saw you posted in the War Thunder server. Yeah, I think I saw that. Okay, hang on a sec. Let me go double check. Which video? Oh, okay, you in the. Yeah, this is the one with you in the helicopter. Yeah. Yeah, I actually had a similar incident happen with me and the helicopter just today. But I hit the back rotor, and it didn't even give me the assist. It counted it as a critical hit when I hit the tail rotor, and it didn't give me the assist on that one. And I was like, War Thunder, Gaijin, WTF? You're crying your eyes out right now? Oh no. Man, I gotta tell you though, I got the Lav. Oh, I need to use this. I got the Lav AD, and I have been putting all my effort into grinding that vehicle. It is so much fun. It is so much fun. I was like, man, I really should have gotten that earlier. The Lav AD is like one of my favorite. It's the first time I've had like a favorite, a US vehicle. Besides the KVT, the Abrams KVT, I can still work with that. I've grown to like the Abrams KVT. I just get a little frustrated when I see certain times where if the gun was a 120 millimeter gun. I know I'm releasing angry freedom noises right now already on the I'm already releasing angry freedom noises on Friday the 13th. Man, There's so many moments where if it was actually a Abrams with a 120 millimeter gun, I would have got that kill. All right, so how am I gonna do Chapter 13 hard mode? I think I'm gonna see if I can assemble. No, I cannot assemble left. Oh, damn. This is going to be interesting. All right, so I can sort of assemble my mob fleet here. My premier chapter clearing mob fleet, but I have run into an obstacle here. I need a destroyer. I have not actually taken a stab at 13 so far, so I'm going to see how this goes. Well, I haven't grinded World 13-1 yet either. Okay. Fall Fussbin is in the house. He says, hose your day, everyone. Mr. Productions on their 13th week of uni. So terrible. Oh, no. That's a rough deal, man. Yeah, Vol Fussbin. My day is good. Hose your day. And dang, good luck with the 13th week of uni. That's probably going to be a rough. But, I mean, yeah, good luck. I wish you the best in your endeavors. I forgot which ship I was looking to put here. Oh, yeah, that's right. Okay, I need a light cruiser and I need Bologna. All right, which I'm trying to find either a good anti-air destroyer. Actually, it's always going to show me destroyer anyway. Royal Navy or Eagle Union. Because admittedly, let's be honest, Royal Navy does not have very many good destroyers, with the exception of Jervis. But she's not very anti-air focused. I think I'll actually just use Alan M. Sumner for this bunch. Because she got at least a destroyer gun +1. Alright, and then New Jersey. This is definitely going to be my boss fleet. And I'm actually going to try using Kearsarge. I'm going to see if I can do this with Kearsarge at, what do I have her at dev level wise? I got her at like, what, dev level? She's at 27 right now and climbing. It's the slowest grind ever. All right, and I can assemble my premier mob fleet. My premier boss fleet, actually. Okay, my do everything fleet. And all right. And for my Meowficers, I'm going to use these awesome Royal Navy Meowficers. Royal Navy focused Meowficers. All I know is I should expect plain hell and misery. And I came prepared. I came so prepared. I was hoping for misery today. No, I'm kidding. Okay, this one. All right, and what else do I have here? Where is my... Oh, man. Okay, I have two choices for a Meowficer here. I could use this one, but I have typically been using this one because it has the Flames Aggression skill and hopefully gains luck skill and a bunch of carrier damage. All right. Do I even have Alan? Do I even have her? Should I level her up to 125? Nah, I'll save my cog. All right. And what should I give her as a gun? Actually, that won't be too bad. Torpedo should be ye old good torpedo. And also, she needs a decent anti-air gun. Actually, that's not too bad choice either. Yeah. Yeah. She's going to have a ghost AA gun. She's going to be an anti-air focused destroyer through and through. In every way, shape, and form that matters. And then I can give her the best equipment for a gun-focused destroyer. Oh, no, wait. I should use Stephen Potter here. Holy crap. That would fix everything. Okay, wait. Hang on a second. Stephen Potter. Cannot believe I neglected to think of Stephen Potter. All right. You get this gun. You will get these torpedoes. And actually, that gun will be wasted on you. I cannot afford to use that gun on you. Sorry. Let me see. That one will be used on you. And then instead, Scylla. There we go. All right. See, I know the boss of this first one was, I think, was the first boss of this level medium armor? Because if so, the semi-armor piercing gun would be ideal. Alright, actually, you should get the plus 13 AA gun, because you will actually put it to use in the best way possible. Alright, this looks good. I can work with this. Yeah, by the way, Queen Elizabeth. Oh wait, I'm falling way behind in the chat. Demon Time Friday the 13th. Oh no, how many curses? Oh, I thought you said how many. You said how many cubes do you currently have, OG? I thought you said how many curses do you have? And then I saw the Demon Time Friday the 13th, and I was like, wait, I may have just put a curse on myself. Oh crap. Mike, you gave me a slight scare there for a second. All right, let me see. I have them fully equipped for maximum damage. This should go well. And let me just double check. Okay, yeah, it's light armor. Never mind. So I'm gonna give everybody light armor stuff. You probably would make better use out of this. And you would make better use out of one of these. I'm gonna take that from you. Okay, there we go. Okay, this should be interesting. All right, I'm dropping in. All right, I just got back from a beer run, says Fall Fussman. I'm gonna fall so behind on this chat. Hang on a sec. Let me see how this chapter 13 hard mode goes. I'm gonna see how this feels. All right, my fleet. This should be good. I have all kinds of damage dealing in the front, all kinds of carrier buffs in the front, and then I have Queen Elizabeth holding the fort all together. Yeah, look at all the planes I got. Every slot on the plane, every plane slot I have on Unicorn and Perseus is throwing out planes non-stop. I now have KMS Alan M. Sumner. She's now German. She loves beer and is doing great with the German upgrades. Wait, what? Noriko, there is KMS Alan M. Sumner. Do we have someone switch sides? Okay, I think I have, by the way, somewhere in the range of like 440 cubes. I got like 440 cubes, by the way, Mike. Yeah. I'm like, I think I'm sitting pretty good for the next event. Is it possible for OG to do account reviews? You know, I could do that, yeah. Okay, yes, I could do that. Yeah, actually, okay, so, yeah, you would have to, okay, send me, what am I thinking? I should just actually post that in Discord. Be like, if you want me to review your account, I'll just have like a little category for that. Yeah. Gotta love aircraft damage models. Yeah, I think he should. It says Mike 20 or Mike 992. Okay, you think I should do some review accounts? Unicorn actually won this one. Okay. I did not expect that. Normally it's almost always Perseus when I'm clearing mobs. Are you getting that light tank or tank destroyer? I forgot the name. It's not the HSTBL. Which light tank destroyer is also at 10.0? I'm not sure which one that is. Okay, I need to find which name that is, just to be sure. I'm almost level, or FBI says I'm almost level 115. And I'm trying to get my light armor shredding ship to level 125. Oh, okay. Unicorn is killing it out here. Which actually, with all these damage buffs and stuff she has, should not be a surprise. Let's see. Angry, Japan, German, Swiss, British, Italian, Greece, Spain, Austria, or France freedom noises. My freedom noises are always American. 100% American freedom noises. You all know this, of course. Let's see. FBI says, is it possible for Ranger to RNG or to OG with rework skills? RNG or Ranger or RNG or 2? OG with rework skills. I'm not sure what you're asking. Possible for Ranger or RNG-er 2 OG with rework skills. Okay. I'm not sure what you're asking. Yeah. Let's see. Shoto says, yo, welcome Shoto. How's your day? See, Yukikaze can heal your backline. You're gonna need it. Oh, okay. So far, it seems like, okay, I've been using that special gear for Queen Elizabeth. And she has been doing astoundingly well with that gear. Like, I'm going to try doing one of these hard mode, one of these harder fleets focused exclusively on aircraft. Shimanto is ready yet at OG? Oh, I have Shimanto. I haven't used her yet, though. I do have Shimanto. I've been focusing on leveling up a bunch of other ships, though, right now. Because I need fleet tech for battleships so that I can maximize the use of Kearsarge. That's my main priority right now. Damn, I still want Perseus, man. It'll be soon easy to beat World 13. Yes, Perseus is the queen of the mob. She is like perfect mob fleet ship. I would argue the best mob fleet ship in the game currently. Yeah. She does anything mobs, you will do everything. Okay, wow, now we're taking some damage here. All right, now, okay, actually, we healed that really fast. Never mind. Okay. Paul Fussman says, sup, Mariko? FBI says, I need heal, man. Yeah, Perseus, to be fair, is, yeah, if you need heal, she's got it. Use Unicorn, FBI. Unicorn retrofit now. She's gotten pretty good. Like, not quite Perseus level, but she's her heal is less, but her damage is more. Together, though, these two ships are like, they make your Vanguard immortal. Dude is in for a rude awakening in this hard mode. Me? Oh, of all of us, are you saying I am? Does it get harder? I hope it gets harder, because this is feeling a little too easy right now. My Unicorn is capped 3 million experience since the beginning of the game. Now I need Perseus, Mike. Oh, so you already have it. We need level 130 cap ASAP. Okay, so it sounds like it does get harder. Well, I welcome the challenge. Mr. OG, next War Thunder stream. When, Buddy Tron? You know, I might do that tomorrow, actually. Okay, I might do that tomorrow. War Thunder stream. If not, it will probably be on Tuesday, because I'm grinding. Okay, wait. You know what? I'm just gonna go all the way. Cause I can. 400 cubes. I sit at 1,500 cubes. I'm feeling good. Noriko's over here sitting on a pile of riches. Just looking around at everybody else. Peasants? You don't have, I'm kidding. You don't have enough cubes? I'm like, dang, I wish I had 1,500 cubes. I've never had that many cubes, Noriko. I've never had that many cubes. I would love to get that many cubes. FBI says, yeah, metalcore addict, but for early game and mid game for players, it's difficult of cog arrays are difficult to obtain. Yeah, this is true. Actually, this is true. Cog arrays. I remember I used to be overloaded on cognitive arrays, and then I was surprised at how hard they got to get and how fast you burn through them now. FBI, they should just save until they grow up. I need it as a veteran, says metalcore. Dear Mr. OG, the vehicle I meant was the M1128. Oh yeah, the Wolfpack gun. Oh, I mean, there's the original. I did not get that one, mainly because I was really eager to just get more Abrams tanks. I really want a 120 millimeter gun, M1A1, because I'll say playing with the KBT and the XM1, it gets real. What's the word I'm looking for? I don't want to use the word annoying, but sometimes I guess I get tank gun envy in War Thunder. Just seeing all these other tanks that have 120 millimeter guns and they kill all these other tanks with one shot. It's almost exclusively one shot, and I have to take 2, sometimes 3 to shoot them. And I'm like, I really want a 120 millimeter gun to Abrams. Right now I'm sitting at 1.2 cog arrays, and I have 3 ships to 125, which costs 200 cog arrays. Imagine level 130. I'm trying to imagine level 130. And I thought you have the American flag behind you just because you think she looks cool. Damn, I was wrong. I mean, it is a pretty cool looking flag, I must admit. Beautiful stars and stripes. Where do I get Yukikaze? Man, I think, okay, I think I built Yukikaze. Okay, and now I'm gonna attack the boss fleet. Let's see how this goes. Prince of Wales is better than Queen Elizabeth now, OG. Forget the Prince of Wales augment. You know, I do have that augment. I should try that. That's a valid point, Noriko. That's a very valid point. I should try that. And not only that, but I already have a USS ship there right now that Queen Elizabeth does not buff. Actually, that's a very valid point, Noriko. I should totally do that. Yeah. I would say this. The one thing is Queen Elizabeth heals herself with that little special gear that she has, but I don't think it would be that much of a problem. Clearly, the damage that Queen Elizabeth took here was not, I would say, dreadful. I mean, she took damage, but she was able to heal it right back. World 15 gonna be insane. I am preparing for World 15. And there we go. Knocked him out. Knocked him out like it was nothing. And Kearsarge, wait, she did the most damage? Well, it's a light armor enemy and she's equipped for light armor, so that doesn't surprise me. Yeah. I cannot wait to get her to dev level 30. That is not happening anytime soon. I've had the worst luck with research lately. The worst of the worst of the worst luck with research. And you know what? I'm just going to skip ahead rather than try and do that one again. I'm going to skip ahead and see what it's like over here. All right. So wait, where's my Prince of Wales? Okay, I have her here. I do not have her oast, but that'll be fine. All right. What should I equip her with? Wait, is this a medium armor? Who was the boss for this world or this level? Shokaku, medium armor. Okay, I know exactly what to equip her with. Actually, no, I'm not using her on the boss. I'm going to use, let's see. Actually, I'll just give her this gun. And actually, I'll just rip the gear right from Queen Elizabeth. Sorry, Queen Elizabeth. But, you've been replaced. Okay, what else could I add here? Yep. That's going to be neat. And then here I need some type of other gear. Actually, that's not too bad to add right here. Yeah, she'll basically start off with preload now. And I do not have her augment gear, so I'm just going to slap this right on her. Auto select. I am missing the coins. My goodness. I have not built this gear yet. Wow. I do not have the coins for this. This is atrocious. Oh, no, wait. I could probably get the coins for it. If I climb on over into Operation Siren and Exchange Shop, I could probably rapidly get the coins for this. If I have... Yes, I do. Okay. Here we go. I just need 10,000. Oh, no, wait. That's not enough. Actually, wait. I'll just do it anyway. And then there's... Oh, no. I haven't done the dailies yet. I can get the gold for this rapidly. And over here. There we go. Instantly got the gold. Oh, wait. Wrong one. All right. Yeah, this is worth building. Okay. And let's just enhance this. There we go. All right, let's see how she does here. She might benefit from a 3-gun setup. Nah, she's doing mobs. 2 guns better. Okay. Okay, I'll stick with this. Yeah, and this is still looking good. Fair setup. All right. Yeah. Well, let's see how Prince of Wales does with this setup. Road 15 gonna be... I agree. I've over 30k saved. Just upping most needed and most favorable ship girls I like to level 125. Peasants, why you sitting so low, Sister Rica? Damn, I'm peasant in Azure Wayne, says FBI. It is like 6-4, OG. Oh, are you talking about Yagure? You're talking about not Yukikaze, but Yagure, chapter 6-4. That's where you, because that's where you get your... Oh, by the way, I don't have Yagure yet. Did you guys know that? I've been like, I know I'm missing a Japanese destroyer somewhere, and I was like, I've actually did not have Yagure. And I'm like, dang. I need to grind me some... Okay, this is actually... That's actually working pretty smoothly, if I do say so myself. Which I do. Actually, Plymouth got a little messed up there, but I mean, you can't have everything. Okay, Plymouth may need to heal up faster. I hope this heals Plymouth faster. Or the guild shop. Oh yeah, let's see. Oh yeah, I also had Tank Envy in my T-34 when I was fighting IS-2 1944 version. By the way, I have finally reached 8.3 and only have to research the Bradley to finish my lineup. Oh, okay. Okay, Sneaky Snake. Okay, yeah. The Bradley, I honestly think I really want the Bradley now because it has the tow missile. But I see, like, I'm looking back on it and I'm like, man, it's going to be a... That's a lot of grinding to go back for the Bradley right now. I chose my path. I've chosen my path. I must stick to it. 'Tis but the nature of the way. I should knock that out while I can. Let me see. I'm trying to see how the hardest way to go through hard mode is going to go. Can I make it harder on myself? If this becomes too easy, I'm just going to go straight for 13.4 and say, let's do it all the way. That's what she said. I have my gummy candies also. Whoa. Metal exchange. Yeah, metal exchange. Oh, okay. 12-4 hard OG, or 13-4 hard OG. Okay. Alright, you know what? Right after this, I'm just going to go after 13-4 then. Prince of Wales just buffs everything so hard. It's better than the Queen. Okay. Yeah. She does have kind of better buffs. I'm just like, Does she buff reload? Does she? Because the reason why I use why Queen Elizabeth is so effective with Unicorn. See, I don't have her skill memorized off the top of my head. I need to read it. Let me see this. Yeah, she buffs reload. Okay. Okay, yeah. No, wait, increases. Increases this ships if there are 3 or more Royal Navy ships. It also increases loading with the first gun. Increases your Eagle Union Royal Navy firepower and AA, and increases your Eagle Union and Royal Navy's main fleet. Okay, so she does not buff reload. So that explains why the healing for this fleet is lacking. Because what Queen Elizabeth's gimmick is, and why I have been using her for so long in my mod fleet, is she buffs the reload of Unicorn and Perseus, and they heal as fast as they can launch their airstrikes. So I am healing a lot less here. But I am clearly doing more damage. Huh. That's a lot of planes that just got through. Oh, another thing about the reload. So both Unicorn and Perseus will launch their fighter intercepts faster with the reload boost. So yeah, that's another significant need. And I think Unicorn might actually be better for buffing carriers in this instance. Yeah, because it looks like my fleet's about to get eaten up by all these planes here. Oh, no, they came out on top. All right. The Vanguard definitely performs much better, though, using Prince of Wales. I'm going to go for another carrier fleet. Yeah, Unicorn might not make it. Dang. All I need now is dock space. Bro, I got 11 from grinding 12-4. Oh, I mean 11 commissions. Okay. Slamming. Welcome, Slamming. He says, hi, OG. Welcome back. Good to see you streaming again. Hopefully more videos incoming for you. Yes. Yes, I have a couple video ideas. So, Volfussman, 13-4 hard. Sucks, but doable. Okay. Okay. Well, that is good to know. Let me see. FBI says, oh man, the game does not want to give me Perseus. They should have added Perseus to War Archives. I guarantee you I would have 4 copies of her, though. And way better Booba, too. Lamau. Prince also buffs reloaded AVI and EVA, etc. I think she only buffs, because it looks like she only buffs for the, for the back line, mainly. Eagle Union, Royal Navy, Vanguard ships, firepower, and AA. So buffs firepower and A, increases your Eagle Union, Royal Navy ships, main fleet ships, AVI, and AA. So the AVI is a good boost. Not so much on reload. See, I think I could cut through the rest of these. I think. I might as well give it a shot. Use Queen Elizabeth meta seems better. Oops, how is the reload one? I forgot. Okay. Yeah, that reload, for carriers, that reload, especially for Unicorn and Perseus, that is the bread and butter of what makes them, like, healing your ships mortally. Or healing your ships to make them immortal, I should say. It looks like this is not a bad mix, though, because The Vanguard does more damage, clearly, with Prince of Wales. They're killing it out here. The AVI buff also for, the thing is, Queen Elizabeth, I think, buffs the AVI of Royal Navy carriers. But it's like that AVI also buffs like the damage. So I'm like, that's not... The damage here is still... The aircraft still do enough damage to mow down fighters enough. She definitely is doing more damage than Queen Elizabeth personally, though, because Queen Elizabeth never took MVP. Okay, I'm going to see if I can keep going with this fleet. How far can this fleet go? Let's see. Let's see how far they go. Well, Queen Elizabeth, or Elizabeth Meta is actually nice to use, you say. Elizabeth Meta. I should take a stab at using her. I think I actually just leveled her up to 120 too, by the way. Huh. Yeah, I need to go check, because I'm pretty sure I leveled her up to 120. No, I definitely leveled her up to 120, because I wanted that accuracy boost from her fleet tech. Yeah, okay. I use Howe, Prince of Wales, and Formidable Fleet right now, so... Okay. BI says, yeah, exactly. Perfect, man. Love the World 13 hard mode at. Let's see, Noriko, did you get your Taiho Race Queen figured out yet, bro? Oh, boy. Noriko and... Yeah. Noriko, my man. Sometimes I worry for your safety, because you may possibly be crushed via death by Snoo Snoo. Or the fact that, you know, you have a thing for yanderes. I know you said Taiho is not the yandere that's going to, you know, end you. But you never know. You never know. That crazy switch could be flipped. Every woman has a crazy switch. And that crazy switch, that flipping that switch is a wild card. You don't know what's going to happen. It's like opening Pandora's box. Ain't gonna be me. Actually, it looks like this fleet got through the worst of it already. Okay. Yeah, this fleet was able to still cut through and get through the worst of it. Okay. Yeah, why not reset that? Okay. Alright. And I cannot reset it, I don't think. Repeat. Okay, never mind. I'll worry about that later. And one more. Yeah, okay, this fleet could get through the worst of it at least. So, Prince of Wales, not a bad choice. I think Queen Elizabeth is still just a little bit more preferable because of that reload boost and the fact she heals herself. Just a little bit more preferable. See, don't think I can beat World 13 hard without Perseus, lol, and I still need her. Here's the thing, there's actually other ships you could use in her place that I think you could beat World 13 with. At the moment, though, she does clearly make this the easiest. I mean, she has 2 slots, and if you have the Wyvern Torpedo Bomber, she basically has 2 Fighter Interceptor slots. Like, she is the... I'll say Perseus is like an ideal choice for World 13 hard mode. Let me see this. Okay, that knocked them all out. That fleet was able to get through it quite smoothly. Alright, now let's take my premier Moroccan fleet to go fight the boss. What are we doing today, boys? Clickety clack. Justice. All right. Yeah, it looks like. Okay, so I just realized I don't have any air-to-air interceptors on my fleet. I'm using the F6F, the Rocket Hellcat on them right now. Okay, I need to fix that. So I was like, the only one launching fighters. Actually, that's a very appropriately launched barrage, Yorktown. Yeah, I'm not even launching fighters right now. They're still doing pretty well, if I do say so myself, which I do. It's probably because they have so much anti-air on the oh wait, Kearsarge might not make it. Oh no, Kearsarge. Oh no, I'm gonna lose Kearsarge. Okay, I need to add fighters to this fleet immediately, like intercepting fighters, because oh, Kearsarge is gone. Oh no, no, we lost Kearsarge. Oh no, can they still make it? Can they still make it? Now they lost the good buffs. Get him, get him. Okay, they still made it. That was a close call though. Yeah, okay. I might actually have to go back to using independence in that slot. Damn. Okay, that was too close. It's like that was a close call, but that was too close. All right, so I'm gonna replace Queen Elizabeth again, because yeah, this is. I honestly think if she gets a retrofit, she'll be unstoppable. Queen Elizabeth needs a retrofit so bad. I might actually want to give her just a little bit more anti-air with one of these guns. This might be all right. Just a wee teensy bit of more anti-air. I may actually want to give her this too. Okay. And where's that British? Yeah, there we go. The British shell. The Royal Navy shell, if I do say so myself. Okay. Is there anything? Because I am going to be fighting a. There's a lot more heavy armor in this place. Actually. Nah. Okay, never mind. Yeah, because if you look at Queen Elizabeth's skill, it does like fire everything, reload everything by 15%. And I'm like, it's a better reload boost, or I think it's a better boost than Prince of Wales. I guess the main. Yeah, okay. I really should just use. And I need some serious fighter aircraft here. Yeah, I cannot have that on her. She needs that. And let me see. Actually, you know what? I could just use Essex. My girl Essex. Long time no see. Okay. This is looking. This is as good as I can give her right now. Yeah, actually, this is looking all right. My girl Essex, long time no see. How have you been? Kearsarge is not dev level 30 F. Yeah, she's not. Been through the worst with Musashi. Okay, I'm falling behind in this chat. I'm just going to organize this real fast because I'm like, I've been using. Okay, normally I would use independence in this slot right here, but I'm going to seriously need the anti-air ability. Okay. Okay, this looks solid. Just one more time. Yep. Okay. Okay, let's go. Let's do this, monkey. All right, here we go. I'm gonna pick a fight with one of the big ugly ones. Let's see what happens. All right, we came in swinging. The risk I'm willing to take, OG. Oh, I kind of wish there was more to this patch than World 13 Hard. Okay, the risk I'm willing to take, OG. Oh wait, so did you get, yeah, the risk you're willing to take for getting, you know, death by snoo snoo? See, I already have the Phoenix Spring Taiho. I'm not up for bikini skins, sorry. You know, the bikini skins, to be fair, Nariko, they seem like too much. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's like excessively lewd. It's like too much lewd. And it fails to hit the sweet spot. Although I will say, I thought Taiho's bikini skin was actually not too bad. I like that one. But I mean, in a lot of cases in Azur Lane, it seems like they go overboard now. Like that Shinano skin. That Shinano skin was excessive. That Shinano skin was wild. I was baffled by that skin. I was like, oh my god. See, I already have the skin. I'm not up for. See, I've been through the worst with Musashi, OG. Okay, hey, Musashi can cut through. Musashi is an absolute, you know, destroyer of all things medium and heavy armor, so it's understandable. Hey, OG, been a long time since I've caught one of your streams. Hello, Inabi. How's your day, man? Just like, excuse me. Gummy. Yeah, it's been a while, Inabi. Welcome back. FBI, I got 3 wyverns sitting in my depot right now. No ships to use it on. Oh, there's plenty of purpose for wyverns. Man, this is wearing down my fleet. They're getting injured now. See, now the real pain has started. The real pain has begun. And see, I'm so glad I put that rainbow AA gun. Oh wait, did I put a rainbow AA gun on her? Yeah. Yeah, she needed this AA. And I'm now starting to think I should have put rainbow anti-air guns on both Unicorn and Perseus. That might be necessary here. That might be something I should do, actually, immediately. Because I can tell this is looking sparse. I mean, that was one of the hardest ones yet. I'm going to do that right now. Okay. Pull out of here. I'm going to put rainbow anti-air guns on both Perseus and Unicorn. If I got them. I'm using all of them. Oh, crap. And I don't have the gold. Yeah. I should have checked that beforehand. Okay. New plan. New plan. Rainbow AA gun from Stephen Potter. And then here. And then here. Huh. Okay. Because I think I could actually just slide this onto... Yeah, I could actually probably do that. Okay. Nah, it's doing too much work up at the front there. No. Okay, Stephen Potter instead is going to get... Where is she at? Stephen Potter, whoops, is instead going to get one of these rapid-firing Japanese guns. Okay. Okay, let's see how this works. This is probably gonna swing better, at least for Perseus. All right, let's try this now. Let's see. I got 3 wyverns sitting in my depot right now. No ships to use it on. Yeah, I can't. Let's see. You can't use Kearsarge OG. She's not at dev level 30. I mean, she was able to get through at least the first 2 stages of the first 2 bosses. So, not too bad to start off for now. I'm still stuck farming 13-4. Refuse to move on until I get Bunker Hill. Hey, Bunker Hill, I totally understand those sentiments. And Abin, I totally understand those sentiments. I farmed me a Bunker Hill as well. And, yeah, top tier waifu material. Highly recommended Bunker Hill. Okay. Yeah, Perseus is holding up just a little bit, tiny bit better. Let's see. I hope this keeps. Hope they hold out together. It's all Fussbin. North Carolina makes a comeback. You know, I actually used North Carolina as my flagship for my American fleet when I first cleared World 13. Because I didn't have, I used her, and I used an HE gun on her, the Mark 6, and I think I just gave her actually she was my flagship, because I was using her until I could get, until I could get New Jersey. And North Carolina was a superb anti-air flagship for when I first cleared World 13. FBI, get some pirate squadron fighter too. Yeah, that'll do some good damage. Good anti-air as well. That is my favorite gear right now. My favorite plane is still the pirate squadron. Probably because they're in real life they were super cool. All right, let's see how fast they can cut through the rest of these. Sad is the Azur Lane Queen Elizabeth is already her World War II retrofit. Well, we know if they really wanted to, retrofit her, we know they could. They would figure out a way. She'd get a new skin that was even cooler. If they really want to retrofit Queen Elizabeth, they will. Love your stream, man. Nice and relaxing. And of course, nice research purpose. Yes, research purposes. My stream is heavily focused on research purposes. Incredibly focused on research. I love raising the knowledge base and the exposure to certain kinds of art on my stream. I love making people aware of certain kinds of art, and that art should be appreciated in some of the most wonderful ways possible. Art is so beautiful. Yeah, see, now this fleet's holding up better. Yeah, the anti-air, that little anti-air switch probably saved this fleet. Okay. I straight up called in today. It says shuttle killer. Straight up called in today. Dang, alright. Oh, and shuttle killer. Posed or dead. See, Mike, I'm not planning to do World 13 hard because I don't have Perseus. I still think there are ships you could do World 13 hard with. Yeah. No, I love Essex from the memes to everything else. Essex was the meme girl for a long time, and now Kearsarge is slowly battling her. But I honestly don't think she's gonna win. Essex has so many memes out. She is like the Mike Tyson of Azur Lane memery. if that makes sense. The Mike Tyson of Azur Lane memes. Sometime you have to call one. Let's see. And I finally started 14.4. Alright, maybe I should actually scoop up the ammo. Because now would be a good time to scoop up some ammo. There we go. And now we shall continue onward. Finally started 14.4, pushed my dock space up to 276. Alright. It's a plus that Essex loves motorcycles. I think I asked you that. Okay. It's a plus that Essex loves motorcycles. Also facts. Essex is my favorite drunk, behind Laffy, of course. Mike 992. Where's your Sandy, OG? You know, I have Sandy. I have her Oast because I used her for a very long time. I probably could have replaced, in reflection, I probably could have replaced Montpelier with her in my boss fleet. I'm already knee deep in this now, and I seriously think Sandy. Here's the thing about Sandy's AA capability. Since all the other Eagle Union ships have gotten like AA boost after AA boost after AA boost nonstop, it seems like Sandy has become less special. Like, she is still the queen of AA, but she definitely doesn't, what's the word I'm looking for? She's definitely, I would say, you could always find AA somewhere else that's good enough, typically. So, like, especially with Montpelier now, because with Montpelier's augment, her AA goes through the roof. Her AA goes, she gets an 80% boost in AA now when she hits the when she goes into anti-air mode. And then on top of that, she buffs your other cruisers. So if you have a whole Vanguard full of cruisers, Montpelier would be better than Sandy. If you don't have only cruisers in your Vanguard, then Sandy would be the most preferable. But I want that buff that Montpelier gives to cruisers. That is no small cruiser buff. That's a good cruiser buff. Why don't you use the new CL gun with the new anti-air? Well, at the moment, okay, so he's rocking the single line formation. Yes. Yeah, at the moment, here's the thing is, I like that, I like the new Japanese gun, but I already have these other guns upgraded to plus 13, and I'm like, I should probably, rather than go through one of those, I need to knock that out before I run out of ammo. Okay, rather than go through one of those, or rather than go through the process of upgrading one of those, I think still using the Seattle gun, if you have one at plus 13, is probably a better choice, unless she has been using that gun ruthlessly. All right. I'm gonna keep clearing these mobs. See if I can get the third mob star early. Yorktown 2, that is practically new. Noriko, yes, that is exactly... Okay, so when I was saying that the swimsuit skins come off as too lewd, that is exactly the same skin that I was thinking of. That skin was excessively lewd. But the Shinano skin, that was the most recent example of that. That Shinano skin, it was like, I don't know, it feels like, I understand that in some cases, people will buy that, and so for Yostar, it's a win to make those, because if people buy it, they make money. But for me, I'm like, I like more, what's the word I'm looking for? More tasteful art? Not gonna lie, preferably manual World 13 hard OG. Lol, which sucks, but I'll be able to time my barrages and airstrikes. Hey, do what you gotta do, man. I mean, if you can clear it, I would say clear it. Okay, so now I have no more of the large fleets. Now it's all medium and small. So I'm gonna see if I can. I think I got the rest of these fleets, but Unicorn. Although I don't know how they're gonna do without ammo, because Unicorn is slipping. Okay, no, she coming back now, but she looked like she was slipping when I started this. She was like at half health almost. All these planes. I will never run out of planes here. Go for it. Challenge yourself, FBI. Oh no, OG is pulling out. My pull-out game is strong. No, I'm kidding. See, 13-4 hard is a beast. See, for a long time, struggling event modes and campaign modes manually clear. I almost give up. Well, I'm a straight auto player. I'm lazy to manual, but I have to, especially event modes. Hey, do what you gotta do. I was enjoying manualing, using manual when I started playing Azur Lane. Like, when I used manual a lot. I'm just seeing if I can clear it on auto, because I have a fleet that should be able to do it, and I want to see if they can. This is part of a test of my strategy, so I have to figure out if this will succeed or fail. Bunker Hill Gaming skin is also, that's a wholesome skin. That's a subtle, wholesome skin. I like that. Personally, I would weight my Kagure and rare only if they're good, like RNG or an elite. Is a no for me, and some SSR that deserve 125. You are definitely yes. I'd rather save my Kagure and not 125 rare. Yeah, there's a bunch of ships that I want fleet tech from, so that's why I'm saving my Kagures and haven't upgraded a bunch of ships to level 125 that I probably should have. Mainly Shimakaze and Musashi. Jav. Yes, I now know what Jav means. And I thank you, chat, for giving me proper education on what a Jav is. Best Queen Elizabeth retrofit, double her age in the new art. I would like to see that. I would like to see a much more mature Queen Elizabeth. I would welcome that, actually, very much. I would welcome that a lot. Let's see. Exactly, if they want retrofit Queen Elizabeth, they will, same as they bring Kitty Hawk Enterprise and bring F-14 Tomcats for Essex finally. I hope they don't do that. I hope they don't do that. I would much rather we just have we stick to World War II, and maybe some, I'm okay with some earlier ships. Like earlier I was saying how I would love if they introduced USS Akron and USS Macon, the dirigible airship carriers. That would be a cool addition, because they already have pirate ships. So I'm like, okay, so if we're gonna pull back some certain prominent meme ships, I can think of a couple. That would be cool if we had USS Akron and USS Macon, but because they're airships, they're immune to suicide boats and torpedoes and submarines. Like, you could only get them with battleships. That would be cool. Battleships and aircraft would be the only thing that could take them down. Jav research purposes. Yes, research is so important these days. It's one of the most important and most fascinating things, isn't it? See, Perseus with that double barrage helps, excuse me, so much even in World 14. I actually used her for World 14 too. In fact, this fleet you see right here that I'm using to clear World 13 hard mode, this was my exact same fleet I used for World 14, except instead of Stephen Potter, I had Bellona there. So it was a full Royal Navy fleet, and I also had a whole bunch of like, yeah, I had some sub gear equipped to them too, anti-sub gear. which was actually I was able to. I'm still able to, if I'd use this fleet, you know, with Bologna, instead of Stephen Potter, I just auto cleared F14, you know, World 14, and it was not that hard. It was like, okay, already. Okay, never mind. Forget that. All right, now it's time. It's time for the boss fleet. All right, let's get him. Let's see what they got. Hinden Babe has those Mark 6 anti-gravity boots. I love her, says Narika. Fair enough, Nariko. Shuttle Killer. Sandy is mob fleet now. Alright. FBI. I'm gonna buy out some F4U pirate squadrons for more AA buff, which additionally more AA for the whole fleet. Yep. Yes. Please link the playlist. Okay, I will put the play. You mean like the music? Because it's actually just one really long YouTube video. Yeah, I could just post that link in the Discord if y'all want to game to that. Because I was like, I was gaming to that when I was playing War Thunder, and I forgot I had it in the background for a minute. And I was like, man, this is so chill. And then you know, I was so chill, I actually got blown up. And I was like, okay, now I can't be having this. Not while I'm playing War Thunder. I need some metal. Something that's gonna keep me on my toes. Need some rock. Oh wow, this is gonna be a breeze. Yeah, they are killing it. Oh, Essex might not make it, ironically. Essex did not make it. Wow. Okay, I spoke too soon. This might not be a breeze at all, actually. Wow. Essex seemed like such a clear and obvious choice for this. But it looks like... Wow, this is interesting. It looks like I might need Sandy for this. Holy crap. They might not make it. Oh no, I think they're gonna make it now. Okay, never mind. This barrage. If Yorktown can get this barrage... Okay, there we go. That was close. Yorktown almost got knocked out too. Wow. Essex, it looks like, has fallen behind the power curve. Okay, it's clear to me right now that the better choice of ship here would have been Independence. So I'm going to just take everything off Essex and quit Independence here. Yeah. It's really clear to me the better plane here to have would have been Independence. And I'm like, wow, that was not even close. Well, I learned something today. Wait, where's that? Because my Vanguard was fine, but that was close. And I was like, what I really needed was carrier reload for Yorktown at that moment. Dang. Okay, so yeah, Independence here, and then she will get a nice buff from Montpellier that basically makes her like Yorktown light. So if I have to do that again, which I inevitably will have to do that again, but when I have to do that again, I'm going to do it with Independence. Dang, that was close. Well, 13 hard mode. I can knock it all out using my fleet. Hello? Enhance a ship 5 times. Retire 2 ships. Hold on 1 second. What is going on here? Oh, I have a super chat. I have a $50 super chat. Wow. From the Holy Light of Taiho's Thigh Gap. Thank you very much. Wow. If your consciousness can't be liberated from this plane of existence by the warm, silky embrace of your waifu's thigh gap, you are not living life to its fullest, but instead burrowing down into a bleak, uninspired abyss of safety. That sounds like poetry from someone who has a wife with a very nice thigh gap. And I imagine that is the Taiho thigh gap. Wow, thank you. Thank you so much, Holy Light of Taiho's thigh gap. This is poetry. I love poetry, by the way. I happen to absolutely love poetry. It is an expression of the soul. And if you look at most prominent poetry, it is 99% guys writing about the women they love. That's like almost all poetry. Or something that they love, but let's be honest. It's mostly guys talking about the women they like. You know what's funny is I remember reading this book. And one of the things that was said in the book is actually most poetry is like basically written by guys to express how much they like something beautiful. It's like you can't especially back like now you can take photos and everything, but like in the medieval age you had to paint a picture or you could only describe it in words. And I'm like, yes, that was some beautiful poetry. The Holy Light of Taiho's thigh gap. Thank you. Dang, I lost track of where I was in the chat. Hold on a second. Let's see. Please link the playlist. OG's pullout game is 13-4. I mean, when you say it like that, it sounds like okay. When I read that initially, Shuttle Killer, it sounds like I had sex with 13 girls, and then 4 of them I failed to pull out of. That's what it came to my mind for some reason when I read it, and I was like, yeah. Success on 13. Success on 13. 4 he missed. I don't know why I read it that way, but I was just like, wait, that's not good. Oh man, I have four little OGs walking around somewhere. You're like, oh no, they be hounding me for child support. I don't know where my mind went with that one. Okay. What was I doing right now? Oh yeah, I was gonna knock out some of these. Okay, so I'm still hungry for gold parts. So I was gonna knock out all these siren bosses that I have been sitting on. But I also have some of these. Where was I at with this? I was clearing some of these zones here. Pull-out game is 13-4. I'm sorry, my brain is still stuck on that. I'm like, that's only 13-4. I'm gonna just knock out these ones right now. Oh wait, and I also need to. Where was I at? Oh, I need to add in. Yeah, I am slacking in my action points, so I need to add this on. Okay, here we go. All right, now we knock him out. Oh no, wait, that's the wrong fleet. Hold on a second. Actually, wait, this fleet might be all right for this. This is the fleet of ships I'm just leveling up for fleet tech. And I think normally I use my Queen Elizabeth fleet, my mob fleet that has invincibility hill. I don't know how they're gonna do here though, because I did upgrade like my siren. I'm gonna actually just see how they go. I'm gonna see how long they can go. Fall Fussman, Shuttle Killer. I peed myself a little when he said that. can't be using 120 Musashi for bossing, OG. Yeah, it's like she'll work at 120, but yeah, 125 is ideal. 125 and oaths. I've been meaning to, like, I have 2 oath rings I've been sitting on, and I'm like trying to dish out who I'm going to throw these oath rings to. And my conclusion is I'm actually just going to wait until whatever the USS event we get on, like probable USS event. We don't know if it's a USS event we're going to get come, December. But I don't know. They might have 1, maybe 2 good waifus in there. Who knows? It might be an American event, and there might be some good waifus. And I'm holding these rings, these oath rings, for that event. So I'm like, I must wait. Some more SMS ships like Derflinger would be nice. Let's see, we're already gone into Cold War era, as Chapayev was a 1970 ship. My guy, fate is inevitable, as Thanos would say, and Yostar is a business model. Accepts your fate as America accepts burritos. Well, here's the thing. Chapayev was laid down in World War II, so she still counts as a World War II ship. Like, she was being built in World War II. So, do we have ships? We have plenty of ships that were built in World War II and never finished, but saw service in the Cold War. And me, I'm like, that's still acceptable because they existed in World War II. They just weren't completed. So, I just don't want, full on. I don't really want a full-on, just incredible leap to the Cold War when we have all these awesome World War II ships that, quite frankly, aren't in the game yet. And I'm like, we need to exhaust World War II before we jump into the Cold War, if we ever do that with Azur Lane. Exhaust every option possible for World War II, please. And then we can jump in the Cold War, maybe. I thought Yorktown 2 was for light armor. Taiho is heavy armor. That is a good point, actually. Maybe Yorktown 2 should have gone out of my boss fleet. I'm just so used to using her, and her always performing well. I just kept her there. Maybe I should have Enterprise and Independence together. That might be better. Okay, yeah. Yeah, for 13-4, Enterprise and Independence would be an ultimate dynamic duo. Yeah. Yeah, I'm going to try that next time. Enterprise and Independence. Because I'm going to see if I can get through without losing anybody. No casualties. We leave no man behind. Or no ship girl behind in this case. I don't like seeing my ship girls go down. Never mind. Too easy. Where was I at? Shangri-La. Baby. Plus Independence will off-fleet buff. Yeah, Independence will actually give, the way I cleared World 14 was I had Independence and Enterprise in my main fleet, and Independence gave even further reload buff to Perseus and Unicorn. So the heal was astounding. The heal it's probably the best healing setup you could have in the game. I was like, dang. These light carriers together, when they work together, they make everybody invincible. Holy light has shined once again. I am blinded. Lol, who is this guy? He got great taste, I can tell you that. Yes, that poetry, yes, he does have great taste. This is true. A good thigh gap. It can just breathe life into a dreary day. Where was I at here? Okay, so FBI. I'm trying for my boss fleet for World 13 hard. Hakuryu, Ark Royal, and Bismarck Spy. Full Torpedo Junkers fleet. Just shred Taiho. Okay. Actually, I'm trying to think of. Okay, so. Okay, FBI, did you get Aquila? Because I remember there was Aquila. I'm trying to think of other carriers that do heals. Because if you had Aquila and Unicorn in one fleet, and if you have Independence and you put her in your boss fleet, that could actually still give you some, like, it wouldn't give you as much heal as using Perseus, but it would still be a pretty dang good heal. It would be a very strong, dang good heal. I could tell you that. See, OG, when do you think Shimakaze rerun will be here? You know what? I'm not sure, but I would say this. It's highly possible we could get it before December. But I only say that because of how they pretty much did all the new guys dirty with that New Jersey rerun. That New Jersey rerun right after the Bismarck event came out of nowhere. And I was like, oh, Yostar's like, the new, I actually felt bad for the new guys in Azure Lane because I was like, man, Yostars did them dirty. Right after, it was sort of like right after Bismarck's Phi. They were basically like, look, new guys, we'll let you have Bismarck's Phi if you can get her. But if you can't get New Jersey, tough. I don't know. At least you'll get New Jersey's gun to use on Bismarck's Phi, which she actually makes very good use of that gun, by the way. Like Bismarck's Phi with New Jersey's gun is a very decent combination. But I thought that you know, throwing the New Jersey rerun right after Bismarck was brutal. And we just had Unzen. So I'm expecting a Shimakaze rerun pretty much like any day now, but I could be wrong. This is all speculation. I'm saying I don't know what to prepare for, but I would be just prepared. Anything could happen at this point. I also remember they had, what was that one? Okay, I'm actually still waiting for, what was it? Ulrich von Utten. I really need Ulrich von Utten because that's the one ship, that is the one UR ship I am missing. And that's the event I'm really waiting for. USS Lolly Johnston is next. No, Mike, no, please. Please to God, no Lolly Johnson. I just want her to be drawn by the artist that made Kimberly or the same artist that made Alan M. Sumner. I would like, or actually Kier Saint. The one that, let's get the artist that did Kier Saint to draw Johnston. Kier Saint's design is 100%, let's just say, good destroyer in every way, shape, and form. That artist, I would love to have her draw USS Johnston. Yeah, we need some more Kier Saint styled built destroyers in Azure Lane. or Kimberly's or Alan M. Sumner's. No more lollies, please. And and also the Japanese event we just had through. Gosh, there was some moments where I was like, Japan, why you do this? Like, what is with the lollies? That last Japanese event, I was like, that I can't even. I'll just say, when we first saw the ship girls from that event, I was like, I'm gonna have to stream extremely carefully this time. Hi, oh, Shadow Angel is in the house. How's your day, Shadow Angel? He says, hi, OG. I use Plymouth, Helena, Cheshire, Musashi, Shinano, Hakuryu for boss fleet. First time auto and win. That is a good setup. Yeah. That's a good setup right there. That'll work. FBI. Will there ever be a World War III ship in Azure Lane, or the world just gone at that point? You know, they might actually, okay, assuming the world is still around after World War III, I imagine, yes, someone in Japan in the future is probably going to start making an Azure Lane of the future. But, you know, okay, so this is one thing I noticed that they did with Azure Lane. Did you guys notice that the timing of Azure Lane, when it came out, most of the World War II veterans had passed away? I don't think that's by accident. I don't think that's by accident at all. Like, I don't know. I think they were like, someone might feel some type of way about me drawing their ship as a lolly. And someone who was making Azur Lane really wanted to do that. And I know they were I get the feeling that they did that deliberately. They were like, so this idea was festering somewhere. We already had Can Cole, but Can Cole was exclusively, I would say, designed for a Japanese audience. I like Can Cole though. I still find it entertaining, but you could tell that is an extremely exclusively Japanese audience designed anime. Noriko, Aquila, or Volga? A Volga also would work too. Yes, this is true. I missed Aquila. I didn't know she was important when I was her banner. Okay, yeah. Aquila can actually... she is also a healer if you equip her with the right setup. And Volga is also a healer. So if you have Volga, that would be another ship that I would recommend. And if you have her and Unicorn and then Independence in the other fleet, that would still give you a pretty decent heal. Like, it won't be as good as Perseus, but it'll still be decent. Also give you some good anti-air. FBI, you finished Takuryu? See, 13.4 hard mode. Somewhat make the decision of making URAA gun justified. Yeah, actually, that's that little switch I did earlier with just the AA guns. I think that kept my fleet alive, and I was like, yeah, these URAA guns now they're necessary. Actually, you might still be able to find a way to complete it without them, but I imagine it's going to be a lot harder, so much harder. I can't wait for World 15 actually, because I'm antsy. I'm like, I have this invincible fleet setup designed to just absolutely devastate while healing, consistently. And I want to see how they'll do on a World 15. They barely, to be fair though, they I think I'm actually anticipating I may have to manual World 15. I'm like, I don't know if I could just auto it. Because I remember I had to, when I first did World 14 was hard as a mofo. Okay, this fleet's actually doing pretty okay. Clearing these out. Okay, actually, I'll just keep them going. Wait, I'll just heal them once. And then I'll keep them going. Also, while I'm at it... Nope, never mind. See, I really need more XP packs because I would like to actually just level up Notori to the max and then never have her on the screen again. Okay, send them back in. Oh, gee, that's what I've been hoping for. 800 cubes waiting. All right. See, you're waiting for that Shimikaze rerun. All right. Allurance says hi. Hello, Allurance. How's your day, man? FBI, she's Dev 28, Mike. All right. I am not ready for a UR right now. I need at least another month. 270 cubes. Yeah, that's some... I would say if a UR happens too soon, you might be treading some dangerous territory there. Noriko, Lolly Johnston is canon. She can't hurt. Oh, she's not canon yet. Noriko, bet. She's not canon yet. We still have a chance where she will be introduced and she'll be like, my goal is at the very least, Alan M. Sumner. At the very least, please just be like Alan M. Sumner. Kimberly would be more ideal, and Kier Saint would be perfect. 270 cubes is somewhat enough for a rerun if you are lucky. Oh, well, yeah, I guess if you have the reruns, because they give you tickets for the rerun. So you get like 40, how much? I think it was like 40 extra rolls for New Jersey, just using the tickets. Yeah, so you will get an extra amount of rolls that the game will just give you. But if you don't get Shimakaze in those pre-rolls with the tickets. Yeah, I would say you might be in trouble. You might have to spend through, start burning through cubes, and you might not have enough cubes. So I would say, oh, actually, the best thing to do would actually be only use the tickets during the event, and then wait until the end of the event. And if you still don't have her at the end of the event, because you get the tickets throughout the event, if you still don't have her at the end of the event, then go all in with your cubes until you get her. I'm telling you, Shimakaze is a must when it comes to destroyer power. She is still one of the top damage dealing vanguards, and she is the torpedo, queen of Azur Lane. It feels to me that Shimakaze is more impactful to the game than Unzen was. So I would just say, yeah, if you have a ship during a rerun that you wonder if you should go all out for, Shimakaze is definitely that ship. Kier Saint Artist said she was done with AL. No. Oh, that's dreadful news, Nariko. Man, she was wonderful. The work she put in was wonderful. Well, at least now we know. Then at least now we know. Dang. Maybe she'll come back. I'll just find that person online. I'll find her online and I'll be like, look, please come back to AL and argue to right Johnston. Please, to God. Don't question, don't worry about it. Just argue for Johnston. Allurance puts the D in double D. Mike Lolly sells. It sells in Japan. At least it definitely sells in Japan. Oh man, Japan. Sometimes I'm like, what is wrong with them? I think that sometimes, but I guess that's just my perspective. But I'm like, man, please, like, I understand you have your thing, but please don't do that to Johnston. Please don't do that to Johnston. I am just hoping. FBI says, I guess it's if there's World War III and they launch a nuke, I would definitely live stream the moment to let the world know this is the end. Oh man, yeah, I would probably, okay, so here's the thing. I don't know how long it takes for it to go from being in the air to dropping onto the Earth's surface, but to me that's probably just enough time to go get one nice bottle of mead and drink the whole thing and call everybody and be like, hey, say the last words before it's over. Yeah, you probably might not have time to live stream it. Who knows? Like I said, hope none of that ever happens. But I have had like one of those like weird like you have like a dream and then you wake up and you're like, wait, what was that? Yeah, I have had dreams of like once or twice, like a dream, something like that. And I was like, okay, when I wake up, I was like, what would I actually do in that situation now that I've had time to think about it? I'm like, okay, now I have, at least I got an idea now, Shadow Angel. Ryuho is also a healer. Yeah, that's another one. Ryuho is also a healer. Her heal's not as reliable, but it's still a good, solid heal. So I would say, yeah, Ryuho, yeah, it's the same thing with Volga, too, really. Ryuho is also a good choice. This is true. Shadow Killer. If there is a gimmick, what gimmick would you like to see for World 15, if any gimmick at all? Well, I don't know where World 15's campaign is, but this is just one idea I have as a gimmick. I would like to see, this is going to sound kind of messed up, maybe kamikaze planes. Imagine this, you're fighting in World 15, and then suddenly there's like a certain type of plane that will actually try and crash into you, and if it hits you, it does tremendous damage. You would have, that would make anti-air extremely serious at that point. Like, I want you, like, I don't know if they would add that in the game, because I don't know, that might offend somebody. But I was thinking to myself, what is the most World War II thing you could see? Because I think it was like after after the Battle of the Philippine Sea, Japan got kind of desperate, and we already crossed the Battle of the Philippine Sea in World 13. So I'm like, that's when they started, you know, launching. Like right around that time was when they started basically, you know, launching kamikaze attacks. Yeah, that would be insane. Azur Lane would be no joke once they introduce those. I'm just saying that from what I know of World War II history, because I was thinking to myself, man, we already have subs, you know, the sub chaos that we saw in World 14, and then we had the massive air battle in World 13, which was the Philippine Sea. So I'm like, what's the sudden thing that that would throw us off if we were to jump in World 15? What would throw us off and be historically accurate? And I was like, that would suffice it to say actually be effective. I'm looking at it from a historian's point of view. I don't know. They might not do that. They might just insert something else. Yeah. Like I said, remember what I was just saying when I said there's a reason why Azur Lane was made, or I think after most of the World War II vets had passed away? I think there's a whole bunch of reasons why. I'll just leave it at that. I may have to skip the collab event though, so I can devote all the resources to get her. Oh, I really, okay, most of these collabs, I'm not really like crazy about. I'm like all about the real ships. See, my RNG luck for the last 2 UR events are dog shit. I can't take any chances. See, my last, the Unzen event, that was the best luck I've ever had. But I've had terrible luck with many other events. So, I would say I'm anticipating my luck to be awful this coming event. But I mean, if your luck is bad, yeah, I would say preparation is the best cure you can have for bad luck. Best cure there is. It's no guarantee. Slamming. I am not waiting 400 cubes all in day 1 for Shimakaze. I guess you mean not waiting or wasting 400 cubes. Yeah, it'd be like me, like if you get the tickets that, like, because you can't get all the tickets in day 1. They give you the tickets throughout the event. So I'm like, I would just, yeah, use the tickets, and then on the last day, I don't know. I imagine you won't have to. Well, you won't have to spend 400 cubes to get her, because you'll get to use the tickets for the rolls, which count to your 200 rolls for the pity roll. But yeah, I mean, you want to use as few cubes as possible. So I guess that's just a choice you're going to have to make on how many cubes you are willing to burn through to risk not getting or getting Shimakaze. Yeah, you have to have a threshold, and that's on you, man. Mike, it's inevitable. Johnston is going to be a lot. Oh, no, God, no, please no. I am hoping that she is not. I gotta tell you though, if we get the event in December and Johnston is a lolly, you're gonna see me drinking on the stream again. You're gonna see me drinking with a big bottle of wine, just being like, they did my girl dirty. Just big bottle of wine, just like, dang it. Let's hope that doesn't happen. Kier Saint artist made Elbing, Janice, Kier Saint, Otto von Albensleben, Queen Elizabeth Meta, and Shamanto. Okay. Well, those, huh? Those are some pretty well designed ships. Okay. Wait, she made Elbing? Does that mean she also made oh my gosh, what was the Russian version of her name? Premiat. I always mispronounce her name. She's always the Russian ship girl, the old grandma ship girl, but I can never remember her name off the top of my head and pronounce it correctly even when I see it. Because she looks very similar to LB. Okay. Oh boy. Man, this ice is lasting forever. There we go. All right. Back to the grind. Yeah, I still have plenty of these to go. Okay. And I might as well, since I got them. Let me see. See, Kier Saint artist made lollies too. Okay, Janice, to be fair, yeah, Janice is a lolly. Kind of. She's not looted though. Let me see. Kier Saint. Well, let's just say this. If I could message her, I'd be like, look, draw USS Johnston in the same spirit you drew Kier Saint. She would know what that meant. She would know exactly what that means. So, yeah, Johnston Lolly confirmed. Not confirmed yet. There is nothing confirmed on Johnston Lolly. We have a chance. By we, I mean my side that does not want her to be a lolly. I would like a mature, you know, Kimberly or Kier Saint looking destroyer. There's plenty of examples of those kinds of destroyers in Azur Lane. If not her, then the artist that drew Kimberly. Nothing is confirmed. My odds may be against me, but I have high hopes she will not be a lolly. High hopes. But like I said, if we get the event and she is a lolly, I'm gonna be drinking. Facts. OG's on his knee begging for big boobs, Justin. not Pikachu. Facts. Facts. Very true. Very, very true. Mike, I can sense it, Nariko. Oh no, don't say that, Mike. No. Don't say that. FBI, I'm gonna call the Wild team to shut down Azur Lane if they make IJ and Yamato. I guess you mean the whole team is what you're saying. I'm gonna call the whole team to shut down Azur Lane if they make IJ and Yamato a lolly. FBI, I'll probably be making that call too. Right next to you. I'll be I'll be like, oh, we gotta have problems. If Yamato is a lolly, there will be I imagine Japan will probably be fine with it, but there will be an uproar over the rest of the servers. Everybody would be flipping, tables like, what WTF? Yostar, why? Shuttle Killer, if the world got nuked all at the same time, we would have about 30 minutes notice, 10 of which would be staring at the mushroom cloud in the distance. Facts. Unless this is my thing is unless some country that we don't know of has like some type of interceptor laser that could blast that out of the sky, and they just haven't said anything. That would be the one exception. Cause did you guys know that the Soviet Union in the 1970s actually had a chemical laser put on a satellite in space? Yeah, the Soviet Union, they had a chemical laser put on a satellite in space, and they eventually scrapped it by they eventually destroyed it because what they came to the conclusion of is that the chemical laser was inefficient. It's like it leaves all this waste and material that you need to replace too often. And but yeah, they managed to do that in the 70s, and I'm like, if they could do that in the 70s, I can only imagine what must be floating in space right now that we don't know about. Someone probably thought of that and is paranoid as F about, you know, World War III happening, and they're like, guys, we need to just put lasers in space. And I know there was that whole agreement between the US and, you know, the Soviet Union and a bunch of countries not to weaponize space. But I'm just saying, that's only what we see in the public eye. I'm just guessing. And I have read a lot of books on the Cold War. I have seen how the dance goes in history, anyway. Noriko, yeah, because a 90-year-old vet thinks at 7 a.m., wakes up, yeah, let's go, boy, time to play Azur Lane and drive my anime ship around again, sure. Well, okay, so Noriko, what if... Okay, I'm just saying this. I don't know if that... I'm not saying they would do that, but I'm just saying, what if, like, a bunch of vets, I don't know, just didn't like it or something, and they are all served on that ship or something, and they lodged a protest? That would look really bad. Imagine this. Imagine they make Johnston a lolly, and then a bunch of the survivors of USS Johnston show up, and they're like, WTF, man? What is this? Like, that's imagine that. I'm just saying, like, now that whole discussion just doesn't need to be had. It's like, this is risky. Let's just wait a couple years. A little risky. FBI. That one Suffering was hiding from OG. Yeah, Suffering. We lost Suffering. Michael Owens. Holy crap. How are you doing, Michael Owens? Wow. It says, wow, such a sexy voice. I know this guy. Yeah, I hope you are doing well, man. Yeah, I did not expect to see you on the stream. Wow. That's funny. See, Mike says, lol. Noriko, again, Cursade artist made Elving, Janice, and... Oh, I see that list. And she not made any other. RP, Cursade artist made Elving, Janice, Cursade, Audubon, Alvin, Queen Elizabeth, Meta, and Shamanto. Yeah, not Pikachu. We do have non-Lolly Fletcher class, so you still have... That's what I was saying, non-Pikachu. Yeah, we have a whole bunch of non-Lolly Fletcher class. Janos, Hatu, and Queen Elizabeth Meta are her lolly drawn ship. Okay. Kimberly is a... No, Kimberly is not a lolly. Kimberly is not a lolly. I will pull her up on the screen right now just to prove it to you. That is not a lolly. I will quit Azur Lane if your motto is a lolly. Noriko, that's what I said, lol. Okay. Mike, I'll have to say hi to you, by the way, on, yeah, I'll have to say hi to you on, Instagram or something. Sorry. That threw me off. Oh, wait. Where was I at here again? Oh, FBI. I ain't have it if they make Yamato a lolly either. They give her Kashino package, or else things go southeast. You know, to me, Kashino is excessive. Kashino is a little excessive. I'm like, I get the appeal of Kashino. You know what's funny though? I think after that whole Twitter fiasco, you know, X technically fiasco with Kashino, I could see them giving Yamato the Kashino treatment. they were like, oh, so that's what causes popularity for Azur Lane? And someone just pulls up a book and they're like, all right, whatever design we had for Yamato, scrap it immediately. We need to bring in the artist who drew Kashino. And then there's like this epic moment in the Japanese studio where the Kashino artist just walks in slow motion like the movie Armageddon. And he just pulls out a pen. He's like, let us begin. Go. That's what oh wait, let me see. Where was I at? Oh, Noriko. A vet don't cares about a ship online from anime. They care about the real ship. Hence why Enterprise crew said scrapping was better than a bunch of teens getting chewing gum over her and wasting her and treating her disrespectfully. You know, yeah, to me, that whole thing with the Enterprise getting scrapped, it's sort of like, I personally would have loved to walk on the deck of Enterprise and visit Enterprise. At the same time, I kind of understand the vets, the World War II vets from Enterprise. At the same time, I kind of understand them, and they wrote the legacy with, you know, their lives, so their opinion matters way more than mine. I understand that. I understand that attitude, though. Yeah. Shoto. I fell asleep, lol. That was a good, quick nap. Dishwasher is the Yamato artist. Thank God. Can we get Dishwasher for Johnston, please? That would be great, too. I would welcome Dishwasher drawing USS Johnston. USS Johnston drawn by Dishwasher would make my day. It would make my day very much. I'll tell you this, if USS Johnston is drawn by Dishwasher, I'll be drinking, but in different spirits. I'll have a bottle of mead instead of wine, and I'll be sitting here being like, today's a good day, everybody. Break out your mead, break out your whatever it is you enjoy to drink. You'll see me celebrating. If we could get Dishwasher drawing Johnston and get Johnston this December, I would be very happy. Actually, I'll be drinking eggnog with some eggnog with some type of alcohol mixed in it. I haven't had eggnog in a good hot minute. Man. Kashino treatment for Yamato. I might torture my wallet for a bit. Like, imagine this. They get, I'm guessing it's gonna, well, I believe it's gonna be Dishwasher. But yeah, imagine if they gave, I don't know, what I could see is them giving the Kashino treatment to a lot more ships at the very least. Like, I'm still waiting for IJ and Kaio, because I would really like to see IJ and Kaio introduced into Azur Lane. And I'm guessing we'll get IJ and Kaio. But I'm wondering if they'll just give her the Kashino treatment, because they probably had an artist that was going to draw her like Ryuho, because she was in roughly the same class of a ship size as Ryuho. But they're like, oh, so that's popular. Bring in Kashino's artist. We need to put him to work. He's got work to do. He's gonna get a lot more work. Let's see, Kashino treatment for Yamato. My turn. Dishwasher drawing Johnston excessively lewd. That's the Dishwasher spirit. I would welcome that. That would be welcome to me. I'd be like, yes. Dishwasher got chosen for Johnston. Thank God. Thank God. I'll be drinking. Happily drinking. If we get Lolly Johnston, I'll be miserably drinking. And you'll see it on the stream. I'll be like, well, today's the day. This bullshit. Okay, this fleet has shown its limits because we lost. Oh my gosh, what was her name? I almost called her Varishalov, and that's not her. The Wolf Girl ship. This is going to bug. Hang on a second. wait. Move over. Okay. Kursk. All right. Where was I at here? If they have Mullany or Morrison artists for Johnston, I think she's safe. I thought she was the same one who drew Kimberly. I thought she was the same one who drew Kimberly for sure. The one who drew Mullany. Or I might be wrong. I need to see those ship girls side by side now, just to be sure, because I'm like, which one was that one? Wait, is Yorktown sitting on... She is sitting on one of those. Okay, there we go. And I got a gold part from it. So, yeah. Okay. I'm going to take a look at... Wait. Kimberly? Real fast? Oh, wait. I have some missions to collect. And some research to complete. And no Kearsarge blueprints. Yet again. I gotta say, this is the worst. I think all my bad luck. See, all my good luck was bounced off with that Munzen event. All my bad luck went into collecting Kearsarge blueprints at a terrible, terrible rate. This is atrocious. It's atrocious how bad I've been collecting these blueprints. Or I should say, not collecting these blueprints. How slow the blueprint acquisition has gone. Heal them. And then I shall send them back out. Actually, wait, can I level her up? Yes, I can cognitively awaken her if I had the gold, which I do not. Dang. The rest of these are good, though. Oh, by the way, if you got Pain Leve, she also heals. And no wonder this fleet hasn't been doing well. These need to add... Yeah, I was like, dang, this fleet's missing a whole bunch of gear. She could use something here as well. All right. There we go. Solid. They should do better now. Where was I at? By the way, Dishwasher also draws lollies. No! No! No, no. No, 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 no. So Lolly, excessively lewd dish draw. Let's go. No! Oh, man. You can't trust anything in Japan. Can't trust anything. FBI. Johnston getting Big Booba treatment until OG Oather and get chappy vibes. I return. Yeah, that's a nightmare for sure. Yeah, okay, so that is the weirdest oath to me out of the game. Okay, the weirdest oath out of Azur Lane is Chapayev because you don't see it coming. It's a total flip. Like, she comes off, Chapayev, when you first see her, she comes off as like this happy, go-lucky, innocent girl next door type that just so happens to be communist. And, you know, the next minute you oath her, she wants to basically do some extremely freaky, uncouth stuff to you. So, it's like, I don't think I'm going to give her an oath ring. I don't, I'm out. Sorry, Chapayev. I'd rather not get put in a bridle. I don't need that. Pass. Oh yeah, Mullany is drawn by Kimberly artist. Morrison is not. Okay, so it is drawn by the same artist. Oh, that's why I keep getting so many Kearsarge blueprints. FBI, that's where all your good luck went. Yeah, me, I have been struggling. And I blew cubes. There was one time where I was blowing through cubes. I would probably have had 800 cubes by now if I hadn't spent all the cubes I did on research that gave me no... I got actually no Kearsarge blueprints out of that. Like, I think I maybe got one. No, I don't even think I got one out of spending cubes. I've spent excessive amounts of cubes on research, and I never got a single Kearsarge blueprint out of any of them. That's where my bad luck went. And I burned through all those cubes. Tragic. Just noticed where the hell is all your golds, OG. Oh, I've been spending it on, let's see, I spent it on research quite a bit, and then I've been spending it on leveling up ships, mainly because I'm trying to get... Okay, so in particular, every ship that I'm trying to level up for fleet tech is currently, and there's some good fleet tech you could get right now that was just recently introduced. So to me, the number one most important is actually Princeton Meta, because Princeton Meta gives +1 reload to all carriers, and that's like the most important thing carriers need. So Princeton Meta, as soon as I got her, I immediately started leveling her up, and I'm going to try and get her up to I'm going to try and get her to level 120 at least. I don't plan on using her that much, but yeah, I want that fleet tech. And then what was it, so Owari, being a key class battleship, gives +2 firepower. Izumo gives +2 firepower if you level her up to level 125. Notori gives +1 EVA for light cruisers, which is like the same thing they need. That's the number one thing they need from fleet tech. So I burned through a whole bunch of ships I leveled up for fleet tech. That's where all my gold went. I spent it all recklessly. Actually, I wouldn't say recklessly. That's probably the best way you could spend gold, is leveling up ships for fleet tech. He isn't farming 12-4. That's also true. I have not been doing as much farming as I could have been doing. Let's see. Damn, I forgot about Pain Leve. I have her at 2 million cap and barely used her because she has no preload, which I need. Hey, she has a good heal though, and you could probably... Here's another thing about Pain Leve that is unique, is that she has 3 full... She's a fleet carrier that gives heal. She's currently the only one that does it. So you can actually stack a crap ton of planes on her, and she gives you great anti-air. And on top of that, she's a healer. So her and Unicorn together, also a good choice. I have not tested, I don't have her at level 120 yet. I have not tested her ability to fight at no wonder this fleet survived. It's Pain Leve in here. I've not tested her ability. You know what the thing is? Pain Leve is somewhat, for some reason, you kind of forget that she exists. That's the problem. I'm like, yeah, I forgot it. I forgot this ship was another healer. I don't know why, but yeah. She's again not as good as Perseus, but the fact that she has so many planes, because she's a full fleet carrier and she gives heal, means you could team her up with Independence and still get, with Independence in the other fleet and Unicorn in her fleet, and still get pretty good, impressive healing results and anti-air. See, Volfuspin, newsflash OG, all women are like that, nice and sweet till you marry them. You know what, Volfuspin, I've actually come to believe that. Yeah, women, when they marry you, they change. And most of the changes are, let's just say, if they acted the way they were when they're married, if you found out, you probably wouldn't marry them. Me, yeah. If they, yeah, I have now come to the realization that most women, whenever they are acting sweet when they're your girlfriend, they are doing that so that you can marry them, like trying to coax you into marrying them. And then when they marry, the real woman comes out. I'm like, I understand why. What was it? Someone once said, and it was floating around on the internet and everyone got mad at it. Someone once said girlfriends are better than wives, and I didn't know what that meant. And until I would say the past, I would say it like, I don't know, until I have learned new things now, and I'm like, I now understand what they were saying when they said that. Girlfriends are better than wives. Yeah. They crazy. But for some reason, guys are still programmed to love them for some reason. Like biologically, we are programmed to like always love and want women. And I'm like, man, even in some cases to our detriment. Hence, death by snoo snoo. Hence, death by snoo snoo, and by so many, let's say, right here in our own community, so many Azur Lane players would be so willing to risk the death by snoo snoo. I don't know what it is. So being a guy is hard. Being a guy is hard when you have to deal with the women and they're crazy. It's one of the. It's a hard thing. It's just one of those guy moments where you're just like, "Yep, this is what I am." Where was I at here? Noriko, I still have 4 or 6 oath rings laying around. I don't know who to give to. That's a lot of oath rings. 4 or 6, yeah. That's a lot of oath rings. I would highly recommend Noriko Biloxi. Noriko, if you want my personal recommendation, Biloxi is the waifu of all waifus. You know. Sitchio51 says, I don't know what is going on, but I agreed to give Yamato the Kashino treatment. Welcome, Sitchio. Hose your day. Yeah. Okay, so we were just talking and saying the equivalent of the fact that due to Kashino being so popular, it's highly possible that Yamato's design might just get Kashino treatment. And she'll be looking, let's just say, drawn in the same spirit of Kashino. But apparently her artist is Dishwasher, so that might not happen. But actually, if it's Dishwasher, everything's gonna be A-okay. MGT is in the house. He says, hey OG, how's it going? It is going quite well. And hose your day. Sitchio, hi OG in chat. Sup guys, hose your day. Newsflash, all my meta ships are level 17 and 40. See, alright, I'm gonna try the Pain Leve in Unicorn. Yeah, that might work. Yeah. It seems very interesting to use full Iris Libre and the other fleet. A lot of buff going on. Well, Iris Libre now, okay, I seriously think Marcellus is like a hidden UR, pretty much. Because having that level of sheer faction buffery in the Vanguard, while also having an established faction buffer in the established faction leader faction buffer in a single faction is ridiculous. That's like that is a ridiculous amount of buff for one faction to get. I'll tell you one thing, if France starts getting more UR ships and they have Richelieu and Marcellus together, they're gonna be broken. That's too much buff for one fleet to have. And on top of that, Marcellus herself as a light cruiser is no slouch. Like, she's a decent damage dealer and combatant herself. My totally neglected tech points. I should start doing it again. Yeah, I have been exclusively focusing on trying to max out some of these tech points because I focused too hard since I've been playing Azur Lane in the early stages of playing this game. I focused way too hard on carriers and light cruisers. So my light cruisers and my carriers have all these astounding, super good fleet tech bonus buffs. Like my light cruisers, they have like 52 firepower that they get from fleet tech, which is why my light cruisers are so dang strong. And my carriers have all these ABI buffs, and once I level up Princeton meta, they will be at the maximum reload you could have them at. But none of that benefits aviation battleships. So I'm like, I need to backtrack and start focusing on battleships and aviation battleships now. And I have neglected heavy cruisers too for too long, and I now see I really need to focus on heavy cruisers. I should not have neglected the heavy cruisers. That was an oversight on my part. In particular, heavy cruiser firepower. I would love to have more firepower on these heavy cruisers. Let's see, I'm programmed to love myself. Also, I don't death by snoo snoo, as I am oversized and I'm not just body length, and if you know what I mean. Biloxi got one day one. Okay, you can see that on my stream emoji. Okay. Okay. Understandable. FBI. Yeah, us guys go through suffering, but it's pleasurable suffering. I can't lie, I almost died a couple times. My man FBI out here gonna getting the death by snoo snoo treatment. Yeah, it's sort of like you know it's strange. You know it's strange as a guy. There's some crazy things that like certain women, if you dated enough, certain women will put you through, and at the same time it's like you'll ask yourself, in most cases, would I have gone if I could have gone through life without experiencing that thing, the whole thing altogether, or would I have chosen, like if I had the choice and I had like the Thanos gauntlet, the reality gauntlet, and I could just make it like instantly choose only to keep those experiences or forget anything and wipe my memory and go through life without all those experiences, you would choose to keep the experiences and the memories. Strange, huh? Pleasurable suffering. That sounds masochistic. But I guess, men have to be masochists to love women. And in a lot of cases, by all logical sense, it seems like it's biologically that's what we are, to an extent. To a certain extent. Within reason. Yeah, us guys. Oh wait, hold on a second. My day could be better. By the way, have you seen my DM? Oh yes, I saw it. I haven't replied to it yet. I'm sorry, but I did see it. Yeah, I will respond to you. Yeah. Not Pikachu. The Kashino's drama though, freaking insane. Yeah, that Kashino drama. That whole mess that happened on Twitter. I was like, I don't get it. I don't get like how it's almost like they were acting like it's criminal that Kashino's design was even made. And I'm like, oh, so you don't want anybody else to have fun things. Just fun killers. Just out here, they're miserable and they have to find somebody else who's happy and make them miserable too. That's what I saw. And I'm like, these people. Bottom of the barrel people. Dishwasher can do whatever he wants. If Yamato will have tits like Musashi and Shinano, and if she is not blonde. I guess, yeah. I'm hoping, my impression is, I'm guessing she's gonna look kind of like Musashi, but maybe with white hair. But that was just from a draft that That was from like I think Dishwasher made a prototype design of Yamato and released it, but it's not the official design. I'm like, I don't know, the prototype design I saw, if that's what that was quite easy on the eyes. Richelieu 2. Oh, please no 2. Is there a Richelieu 2? Richelieu 2 has to be broken if they give her faction buff and Clemenceau ridiculous high firepower stat, and the whole game almost surpasses Musashi. Damn. Is there a... Okay. I hope there's not a... I hope they start... Please lay off the 2s. I don't get what the deal is with... There were so many 2s. So many 2s, and all I could think of was, do you know how many other World War II ships we are missing out on right now? So many 2s. Anyway. Biloxi. Great cleave. I like her and her dress skin. Excellent. Excellent, Narika. You have excellent taste. Yeah. Biloxi, still, in spite of everything, still my favorite waifu and ship in the game. I just wish she got a retrofit. So I'm like, right now, she is, okay, when Biloxi was first introduced into Azur Lane, she actually was one of the most powerful light cruisers in the game. And her skills activated 100% of the time. I was like, and one of the most, I would say, versatile light cruisers in the game, because she could do anything. And I was like, oh, this, I was like, not only is it a great ship design, it's my favorite class of ship. I like this ship. I think she's fallen somewhat behind the power curve now, but she definitely fell behind after Plymouth was introduced. And then after Montpellier got her augment, Montpellier is the clear choice of, if you have a Cleveland, if you have to use a Cleveland, mainly to like buff independence or something, Montpellier is the clear choice now. But Biloxi is still my girl. Pleasurable suffering is definitely a thing now, since Chappie made it to Azur Lane. I don't know, to me, okay, I think Chappie's is too much suffering and not enough pleasure. What Chapayev wants. Too much. That's a lot of how you gotta look at women. Every woman will in some way cause some suffering in your life. And some of them, too much. But the others, it's like, I mean, you just gotta pick which ones you're willing to deal with, which ones you're willing to suffer for. As a guy, guys, being a guy is not easy sometimes. These are the hard choices we have to make. Here we go. AO community, let's go. 2, baby. More. Meanwhile, OG on his lonely island. Please no 2. I don't want 2s, man. I want new ships. I know it's not just me. There's a bunch of other people that were like saying this in the Reddit. I don't want more 2s. I'm like, I know inevitably we will get 2s, and there's definitely some 2s that okay, for example, I welcome USS Houston, but USS Houston 2, she is not necessarily okay, Houston 2, she almost looks like a whole new ship girl. She actually does look like a whole new ship girl. Like, I don't even know if this counts. Like, she's the canon old USS Houston being, you know, revived as new USS Houston. I think old Houston is old Houston in this case. And Houston is just Houston. Y'all know what I mean. Richelieu with augment or Richelieu retrofit. I don't know, if she got retrofitted, the France fleet will definitely be broken. They'll be OP. At least if the retrofit is good. If they give her like a good skill with that retrofit. Yeah. Augment would not make her broken, most likely. Francisco Quezada. I don't think they will do retrofits for super rares anymore. I have a feeling you might be right. Because they did it for Sandy and Warspite, and now after their retrofits, they fell behind the power curve. I mean, Sandy not so much. Warspite definitely. Sandy, she's still highly relevant. You still get by with Sandy. Sandy, where she's at now, she's still very powerful. It's just she's not the thing she does now. There's so many fleets where you can basically get sufficient AA for the job. Say, and 2 will always be a thing since Yorktown 2 came to Azur Lane. I agree. I'm just asking them to space out. Oh, this fleet did not make it. I just want them to space out the 2s. Give us some new ships in between. You know? I hope that's not too much to ask. Yogstar doesn't bring SSR retros anymore. Business model. Why retrofit when you get a new ship and monetize more? That's also a good point, Noriko. I'd have to agree with that. Yeah. If there is a 2 and you could bring a whole new ship that you know a bunch of players will oath. So then they buy 2 oath rings for the same ship girl instead of 1. Actually, that whole transfer of the skins from the old ship to the new ship that you can only do by oathing both of the ships, that was a total power, or not total, it was a money, that was a total money grab. It's like, maybe we can coax them into oathing both ships at the same time. And I'm like, that's brilliant, but evil. Not really that evil. That's I guess if you're making a game, that's actually brilliant marketing. Yeah, Yogstar got that one right from a business model perspective. They got that one. I'll give them that. Chappie ties up guys that oath her in chains and cage them in her basement. Yeah, we have lost a lot of players to Chappie. Oh, not only that, she puts them in a horse's bridle. I'll just leave it at that. That's some weird stuff. Yeah, Chapayev, hard pass for me. Hard pass. I ain't about that life. I just, Not Pikachu. I hope if any ships getting unique augment, it will be better than victorious. It is just so neglectable. Yeah, not all these augments were great. Not all these augments were really all that great. I think the winner of the ones that got the best augments were like Hood. Taiho got a really good augment. Graf Zeppelin. Yeah, the ships that got good augments, I mean, those augments are very powerful and impactful. At the same time, though, I'm just like, I prefer retrofits. Actually, I'll just send in the Eagle. Oh wait, no zones meet the conditions. Oh, so we cleared them all already. Huh. Okay, I'm gonna knock out a couple of these boss fleets. And then actually, I think I might have to end the stream. Okay, yeah, I gotta end the stream. Where was I at here? Actually, I'm gonna start with the biggest one. And I'm going to bring my submarine fleet, which I now have an Eagle Union full submarine fleet, along with full, wait, let's go. Full Eagle Union subfleet, along with Eagle Union buffers that are going to help my subs now. This is going to be awesome. Wait, skip. Okay. Oh, no, wait. I didn't add. Okay, never mind. I didn't replace the rockets, the rocket planes. Let me see how they do without them. Actually, might not even need them. Huh. Okay. Yeah, that was fast. Burn through their health. Oof. And Kearsarge with the kill shot. Yeah, Kearsarge fell quite behind. Okay. Not a bad team up. Not a bad team up at all. Okay, I'm looking at who else, because that was the big boss, siren boss I hadn't beaten yet, unless I get another one from this, which I did not, but that's okay. Okay. I'm just gonna knock out these siren bosses, or at least a couple of them. Okay, never mind. I can only knock out one more. Yeah, okay, that's actually a good time to... Yeah, I'll knock out one more of these, and then I can end the stream. And this time, no submarines. But I will make one change here. Actually, nah, this is fine. No, wait. There we go. There we go. I hope if any of the ships get unique augment, it will be better than it's just so. Oh, Vicky, Vicky, her augment is great in my eyes. I don't think I've tried using her augment. To be fair, Azur Lane in any gacha game still is the most fairest and less money grab. Not like the Genshin or Honkai. Yeah, Azur Lane to me so far is still the best gacha game I've ever come across. I agree with that, Noriko. Still the best gacha game I've ever come across so far. I'm still playing this game years after I started. And I'm still having a good time. I'm like, yeah, they did it right. Okay, I just noticed this is one of those healing ones. Well, self-healing. Actually, I want to see if they could just wear it down without the subs. Cause yeah, they are configured for light armor entirely, virtually, and I'm like, I wonder how this is gonna go down. And this is a light armor boss. All light armor. Okay. Yeah, I think they got this. Yeah, because they'll, or do they? Okay. How about that? Okay, yeah, they got this. No contest. All these light armor killing weapons all just cooped up together. Just sitting here and my fleet's like, we've been waiting for this. Okay. Maybe USS Johnston and release Johnston 2. OG won't need Old Johnston anymore. Oh gosh. Old Johnston though is the... Okay, New Johnston was not bad. But Old Johnston, that one, that's the legendary story that... I don't know, that just has some history that makes you feel a type of way, you know? At least, I don't know, maybe not, maybe me because I'm an American. Maybe just me because I'm an American. But I mean, dang. Okay, I am out of action points. I'm not sure I'm willing to slosh down all this oil that I would need for more. So I think right there is probably a good time to end the stream. Man. Let me knock this out. Okay. Well, I am still... I would say this. I'm actually pleasantly surprised that 13.4 is as difficult as it is, because I did actually have to reconfigure my AA guns were just right, and I almost lost my boss fleet to that to that fight. So I'm like, overall, chapter 13 hard mode, I like it. It was a good challenge. All right. Let's see. Okay. Well, in that case, I think I'll just read the rest of these chats and then I'll peace out. See what we got here. Let's see. Maybe use... Oh, see, I've worn a horse's bridle before. Vol Fuss been out here doing some kinky shit. What? But I have a 5-year-old too. Oh. Wow. Okay. Oh, Federal Bureau of Investigation, or FBI, says long. Damn, OG, you need to do 6, 7, or 8 hour stream like me. I need to get you on form. Well, here's the thing. If I was to do a 6, 7, or 8 hour stream, what day could I do that on? Saturday? Here's the thing. I have done 4-hour streams before, and they have basically, I remember I was exhausted when I was doing the 4.5 hour streams. Mainly because it was sometimes where I was doing that and it was kind of cutting into my sleep. But now I'm like, I've been seriously considering doing longer streams. I'll have to revisit that idea and think on it. I'll think on it, Noriko. Maybe I try it. I did actually do one time where I played through the entire Wolfenstein game and knocked it all out. And that took 9 hours. And that was a 9-hour stream on Twitch. And I remember that killed me. I was like, oh God, I need to sleep. Oh, I got another super chat. Holy Light of Taiho's Thigh Gap. Welcome back again, and thank you. He says, Yostar is just built different. Meanwhile, Shift Up is literally getting fined by Korea for manipulating the gacha rates of their previous game. Wow, okay. I did not know that. Yeah, Yostar to me so far, they knocked it out of the park with Azur Lane, and I actually still will dabble in Aether Gazer, but I don't play Aether Gazer nearly like I play Azur Lane. I'm like, Aether Gazer, that seems to be an alright one, but it's like Azur Lane, and then I have looked at a couple others. I think 2 gachas is all I can handle, though. 2 gachas is a sweet spot for me. I can't do 3. 2 gachas plus War Thunder. FBI, damn, that makes Chappie a real dangerous treat to the male population of Azur Lane Enterprise. Oh, okay. FBI, it'd be funny if OG streamed to 12 a.m. Well, farewell, OG chat. Until next time, Friday the 13th. Oh, I have another super chat from the Holy Light of Taiho's Thigh Gap. Thank you again. Yeah, he says, Destiny's Child, and there's strong evidence they're manipulating the rates in Nikkei as well. Oh, okay. So is it a good thing I didn't play Nikkei, if that's the case? I have not played Nikkei yet. Strange. Interesting. Huh. Yeah, I don't know. I'm like, is the manipulation good or bad for you? Interesting. Yeah, thank you again, Holy Light of Taiho's Thigh Gap. That's the goal, man, to get exhausted. 8-hour stream win, OG. Okay, so I'll make an announcement. I might have it on a special day. Or like, I don't know. Maybe Thanksgiving. That would be hilarious. A Thanksgiving day. I don't know. Okay, I don't have any decisions just yet. I definitely could not do it on Halloween because everybody will be drinking. Yeah. Okay, I'll have to think. Maybe I'll just find a day. It doesn't have to be a holiday or anything. I'll just find a day where I have time, and I'll just see how long I can just keep the stream going. I'll be like, let's do 8 hours. I'll make announcements for that in Discord, and and on my YouTube channel in the community tab. So I'll let you all know when that happens. I will let you all know when that happens. Yeah. Oh my God, the Church of Taiho is here again. Says not Pikachu. Yes. I streamed yesterday. Nikkei OG. Oh, okay. See, not a fan of Taiho, though she'll end me in a flash. Taiho, you don't know what's going to happen when her crazy switch is flipped. That's one of those wild card type of girls, She might kill you. She might give you a hug. She might do both at the same time. Death by Snoo Snoo. Except Nariko will probably be fine because he's tall. He won't be crushed. Where was I at here? Okay, the monetization is crazy. Happy B-Day, U.S. Navy. Yes. Thank you, Vol Fuspin. Yeah. It was the Navy's birthday, and it happened on Friday the 13th. See, 16-hour stream went 16 hours. I don't know if I could do that. That would be interesting. You will catch me drinking a lot of coffee on that stream. That's going to be a lot of coffee. That's going to be a lot of coffee. The 16-hour stream, that'll get wild. Yeah. 16-hour stream. I don't know. Maybe, I don't know if I would do that in the future. I may try it. We'll see. We'll see about that one. 16-hour stream when World War III start and a nuke start launching. Oh, yeah, actually, in that case. Yeah, I'll stream every last moment I have just so it's up there on the internet. And then when someone finds the archives of the internet, You know, an alien race, if all humanity is annihilated and an alien race traverses by and sees annihilated Earth, they'll be like, I wonder what the humans were doing in their last hours. And they'll come across my stream on some internet server that survived. That'll be my last record of history. See, the title, beginning of the end IRL stream. I cannot stream without coffee, OG. You're not alone, mate. Okay. So I need to get myself some good coffee. All right. All right, guys. Well, that is all I got for you today, guys. And I would just like to wish all you Shikikons a farewell and following